Hey, some of you may know me, some of you may not. It depends if you have me on Facebook or not, because I don't use Twitter or Instagram. But basically, what I'm here to do is to tell people and spread the word of anti-bullying. Like, the situation of so many teens and young adults killing themselves because of this group of people or because of this person bullying them, telling them that their life is worthless, telling them that they're ugly, that they're too skinny, that they're too fat, that they should just kill themselves. First of all, to those bullies, who in the world are you to decide if a person should die or not? You are not God. Nor are you anyone else important in this world. How does that feel when someone tells you that you are not important? I myself have been bullied throughout my whole entire life. And sometimes it doesn't come from school. It could come from within your family. Ever since I was little, I felt like I was never accepted in my family. I felt like I was the black sheep. I felt like no one truly loved me who wasn't my mother. And my mother sacrificed so much for me. And even when I tried to do the right thing, it always went south. Even when I tried to do something for myself, it always went south. From the beginning of age 10 to probably this year, it took me 6 years to realize that I am valuable, that I am worth something, that my life has more to it than anyone can ever imagine. I've been down that suicide road. I have been in places where I wanted to jump out my window. And I live in the attic. Like, you could... Look. Attic. I live in an attic. You know how far a jump that is in a house like this? Like, it's really... Whew. Splat. I would have killed myself. I had thoughts about cutting myself. I had thoughts about hanging myself. I would sit there at night, in the middle of the night, crying. Because I felt worthless. Because I had people behind my head still telling me that I don't belong in this world, that my life is nothing. I had people say that I would never succeed. I had people call me ugly. I had people call me fat. I had people call me a disgrace. I had every name in the book called to me. And I can feel with these people who are being bullied when they say and they feel that their life is worthless. I want to spread that word to get everyone on board with telling and spreading the word online. I don't care. Do flyers, do posters, hire a plane to put anti-bullying, because this has to stop. The suicides, the killings, the cyberbullying, it all has to stop. In fact, if bullies see this video and they think I'm just talking bullshit, that I'm just another victim, promise me that you will bully me and stop bullying other people. Because you might not know, other people can be going through that torture within inside themselves. Other people don't know what to do. They feel worthless. They feel hurt. And if you have to make fun of them to make yourself a better person, then I'm going to tell you right now, your life is not going anywhere. Stop bullying. It's not right. And it's mostly when bullies tend to bully other people, it's mostly because they feel insecure with themselves. Or they have mommy and daddy issues. Or they were Miss Popular in high school, and now that as soon as they hit college, they're nobody. They have to feed on that source. They're like vampires. They leech on the people who are already going through hard moments in their life. And if that's the case, then I say that those bullies really need some therapy or need someone to talk to. Because it's not right to put someone down because you feel as if they're just so low below you. Excuse me? Who are you to say that anyone is below yourself? You must be very conceited. You must be so full of yourself. How dare you? I have read about suicides for the past year, about kids feeling uncomfortable with themselves, not yet knowing what kind of sexuality they want to be a part. That is something that I cannot ever imagine. It's a stressful time period within a person. If you bully someone because they are gay, homosexual, then you have serious issues. I love gays. I love homosexuals. Gays, lesbians, all of them. My uncle's gay. I have a cousin that's gay. I have a friend that's a lesbian. I have a couple of friends who are bisexual. And I love them all. They're the best people to be around. And if you bully them, and then I have no idea what is your reason for. Because they are nice, they are honest, they are people just like you are. But I bet you with a better personality because they are not bullying you. I am tired, like sick and tired of these bullies winning this war that has been going on. If you see a kid, a student in your school, anywhere, being lonely, feeling like they are low, like the lowest of the low on ground, why don't you help that person? Why don't you help that person see that, yes, times are tough now, but I promise you it will get better. Times are tough for me. I didn't tell no one. I didn't want anybody to know. I held things in until they exploded. And I was punching stuff and I was breaking stuff. And I don't want to be that person. I saw myself that I cannot be that person. I taught myself to love myself. I used to think I was ugly by what people were telling me. I used to think that I was an idiot. I used to think that being a nerd in school was actually horrible because of the bullying and the name calling that these kids in elementary school and middle school would tell me. Who would have thought that being smart was something bad? That is mind-blowing. Now I don't see myself as that. I see myself as a young, beautiful woman who was on her way to being a lawyer. That's how I see myself. And I see those people who tormented me throughout my elementary school years, every single day now in high school. I don't get mad at them. I don't acknowledge them. And I know why. Because I know one day they're going to need my help, hopefully, because I'm going to be that lawyer. And if they do need that help, then I will help them because I no longer have hatred inside of me. I let that go because I knew that if I didn't, I would hate myself for it. I want to tell these teenagers, these young adults, I may be a 17-year-old girl. I may not know all the answers to the world. And I know it's hard being bullied, being tormented every single day, having to be jumped on by someone every single day. I know how that felt. I've been dealing with it for several years. I just came. It took me 17 years. Actually, yes, from 10 to 9, it took me at least 7 years to realize that I'm not the person that those people always said I was. It took me that long. And I wanna tell kids out there, if you see this video, you may not know me, you may not care to know me, but if you have thoughts about hurting yourself, if you just need someone to talk to, I'm here 24/7. You will leave me a video on my YouTube channel and I will respond back. I will try to get you help in any way because I believe that everyone's life is valuable. You have to live. You have to experience it. You have to be like these Europeans who are always enjoying their life. That's when you go on vacation to a different world that isn't the United States, because you notice we work too much. You go to Italy. You go to Sicily, which is part of Italy. Kind of. You go to Germany. They all have fun with their life. I'm telling kids to have fun with your life. I'm having fun with my life. Does not mean that I'm going drinking and smoking because I'm above the influence. But You have to see that your life is worth something. You have to get up from bed and tell yourself every single day that you are going to live. Not for today, not for tomorrow, but forever. Forever and forever and ever until God tells you, or whoever you believe tells you that it's your time to go. That's how I see it. I love my life now. I love my friends who I'm with. I love my family now because now they understand me. And if you truly think that no one understands you, I'm trying to create a channel where everyone who is having troubles within themselves can talk to one another through videos in any way and give each other advice, because these suicides really have to stop. I cannot read about another person taking away their life because they think that their life is not valuable. I cannot express how important living is, how important it is to think about the future, to think about what will happen to you. If your parents, I know sometimes parents are a part of the abuse. To be honest, if my parents were a part of my abuse, I would say fuck them. Fuck them. And this is real talk. I would say fuck them. My parents do not define me. Yes, it could get really hard because they're your parents. You want approval from them. You want support from them. But if you don't get support, again, I'm here on YouTube. I will respond in any way that I can. I will help you. I will be your little I will be your little motivator, because even though I'm not perfect, because no one is in this world, and if you think you are, I could tell you a lot of things that are not true. I will help you get through a bad day. I will help you get through those days to the point that you don't know what to do anymore. I will be here. I'm also on Facebook. Lisbeth Coco, Cocco Marinez, Marinez. I'm also trying to do a Twitter because I want people to know that their life is precious. I want people to know that the reason why they're living is for something great. You never know what your life is going to do to you. I know my life almost, if I did not snap out of it, I was almost going to go to the crazy house because I was so dangerous to myself. I don't want anyone to ever hit that rock bottom. I don't want anyone to go to sleep with tears in their eyes like I did. I don't want anyone to go throughout the day with thoughts of, who knows, jumping in front of a car just to end their life like I did. I want people to see that they are beautiful, that they are here for a reason. I want to help people. And even though, like I said, I'm only 17 years old, it doesn't matter. I will be here. I will help you. I will listen. If you just want me to listen to you, I will do that. I'm a great listener, believe it or not. Even though this video is like long because I talk a lot, I'm a wonderful listener. And I would love for you guys to talk to me. If anyone with problems can come and speak with me and share their story, because you never know. My story is that I hit rock bottom. I tried to do everything to kill myself. I felt worthless. I felt fat. I felt like everything that these people were telling me that I was. And to be honest, when you hit that insane asylum kind of status, that's crazy. That's when you step back and you're like, what happened? So basically, I could relate to what the people who are being bullied are going through. And it's painful. I know it is. And it makes me want to cry. Because not only could I have been one of those people to kill themselves over what people have told me, over what people have said about me online, but at the same time, I wouldn't be here with this idea to go around and share my story and help others who want to get help and who want to talk to someone and who want someone to listen to you. So I'm here for anything, and yeah, guess this is bye.